Hello, story time again. My Life After Death, a memoir from heaven. This is Dr. Elisa Matthews from Atlantis Scalar and from Channeling Eric. I'm really excited about chapter 14, Living Creatures in the Afterlife. Have you ever wondered? I haven't. Anyway, let's see if I can read without stumbling all over the words like I usually do. I probably will. The wildlife here is fucking unbelievable. Every animal that has, does, and will exist on Earth can be found here. Even dinosaurs. I don't know about that, but I guess we're eternal beings. How many times can we die? We also have animals that can't be found on Earth, like that unusual feathered chipmunk guy I told you about. Some are from other universes, planets, and dimensions, and some are the creations of spirits like me. None of the animal spirits here are like pets. It's not like, oh, I have horses out in the pasture. Nobody owns animals here like people on Earth do. We're all equal and companions. That's why I don't like to say the word pets. I like animal companions. Personally, I like to hang out around elephants the most. It's so weird because Robert, a meeting was in my backyard and he saw Eric riding in the backyard on an elephant. I did not know that. They communicate in a way that demonstrates their natural grounding. On Earth, when they stomp their foot on the ground, it makes a vibration that creates these flowing ripples that connect them to another elephant. It's an unspoken form of communication that they can use to help each other, among other things. From them, I've learned how important it is to be grounded on Earth. And by grounded, I mean centered and focused as a human so that life seems to make sense. Being ungrounded makes humans feel confused, unbalanced, and directionless. I wasn't grounded when I was living as a human on Earth, which probably explains the confusion and emotional instability that caused a lot of my pain. I wish I had known that connection when I was alive, but I didn't. Even if I had, I wouldn't have known how to ground myself anyway. It's a hard thing to learn when you're going up and down on an emotional roller coaster. I also like elephants because they're big and strong, but also gentle, and they have a lot of wisdom. We have plant life here that you don't have on Earth, and we see plants differently too. I think people on Earth see plants as almost inanimate objects, even though they grow. They put them in a pot, they water them, but then they're like, it died. Okay, whatever. I'll get a new one. Oh. It's not like that here. Plants are considered to be equals. That's what Eric said about vegetarianism. He said, why would one think that a cow is more valuable than an asparagus? They're all living creatures. That was pretty cool. They communicate with each other through these energetic root systems, and we can communicate with them too. It's like we create these little thought bubbles that merge with each other. The bubbles are kind of like waves of energy. That's how the conversation works. And just like with human spirits, the communications are based on feelings. You know how you sometimes finish the sentence of a really close friend without even meaning to, or you can just pass a look back and forth with that person and you both immediately understand without needing a word. It's kind of like that. You guys should watch this thing called The Secret Life of Plants because it explains exactly that, how they rig different plants up to electrodes and monitor them and how they really truly do have feelings. It's incredible. The Secret Life of Plants, you can get it on YouTube. All spirits, including plants, animals, and insects, get the same level of respect here. They're treated as equals. They're just as beautiful and smart as human spirits are and can communicate just as well, even better. Animals, plants, and human spirits can communicate with these telepathic thought bubbles I mentioned before because they're open. They don't have a brain that can be negative, judgmental, or analytical. They don't get worried or depressed. I want to come back as a plant, an asparagus, so I can make everybody's peace melt funny. Anyway, I digress. They don't build those walls we have that close us down. There's this portal here where wildlife and plant life cross over into heaven after they die. All wildlife and plants cross over in a very instinctual, organic way. They don't feel the need to plan and control like humans do. They just let it happen. because they don't have some sort of expectation or belief system about what happens after they die. When humans cross over, what they believed in life tends to influence how they experience their transition. But with wildlife and plant life, it's a free-flowing river. Oh, I love this one. Listen to this. One of my favorite things to do is to watch insects pass through that portal. It's like watching an insect fireworks show. Damn, it's amazing. There's a huge turnover of insects on Earth. That's why. So millions and millions die at the same time. Think of the mosquitoes. And when their light energy comes into Earth, they're like little sparklers. Close your eyes tight now and imagine a million sparklers lit and burning, crackling and sparking, pop, pop, pop. That's what it's like. It's so amazing to search this beautiful, it's amazing to watch this beautiful pyrotechnics show. And trust me, I'm not the only one. There are thousands of other spirits around welcoming all that light energy as it comes back into our dimensional plane. It's like the 4th of July every night of the year. So go ahead, slap them mosquitoes. Now I'm one of those ones that if there's a roach in the house, I get a the index card and a plastic cover. Go. We used to have this one roach that used to cross in front of us in the backyard by our table every night, the same time. We called him Freddie. Freddie doesn't show up anymore for some reason. Probably went into the fireworks show. All right. Bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed this.